the new plan in the drive should be going to be buying some sports cars as well. So we're not going to be upgrading with some cars. But today, this is going to be for a 200 subscriber special, but it wasn't. This is the part 3 in the drive as well. So looks like we're going to be trying to drive with some cars, with other stuff as well. So entering now in the dealership, and let's see what we're going to be doing for our next plan. The new plan is that I already buy the BMW M3 E92 as well. Now I already got this car as well, as I officially buy this vehicle, and it's totally going to be reaching for 158 miles an hour. So the important reach thing is Audi RS3 that should be 164 miles an hour. It should not gonna be bad or something like else. It's a little bit kind of no bad at all. So I recommend this to buy a Toyota Supra. We'll be going white. Again, it's absolutely $42,000. I'm not spending this car right there. So looks like it should not able to get by for a Nissan R34 as well. So my only to do this, we're gonna be buying the Chevy Camaro, our only sports cars as well. So it does Supra is got to beat somewhere like that, and it's absolutely going to be faster than Chevy Camaro Super Sport as well. So the next thing I'm going to be buying the 184 mile per hour Jaguar F-Type as well. So it's about time that we weren't able to buy this. It requires for $67,000, and we cannot absolutely try to do so. Now anyways, let's spawn for our BMW E92, as we're going to be pressing F, that we're going to be trying to get up right here, and we're not doing as well as such. As pretty much very hard for this one, and looks like we're gonna get up to for our next couple of miles, that first starting in 50 miles, that I'm in $34,000, which means I don't have enough money for this time. So looks like I'm only one person left, and looks like we're gonna get right here, and it should be able to get up here, so it won't be necessary at all. So looks like it's about time to get right up here to get ourselves for our first race. I'm not gonna be for a time holder, so 1 mile has been driven, as we're gonna get for over $1,000 for each time. So I need to gain money for so much until let's get right up here, until we see for having for just a little bit for first race, until we're gonna get up here for this one. So I let me sure that we're going to get up here as well, so I won't able to use nitrux. That we just not able to get press shift by now, so it should be leading to the ocean bridge that you might able to see some. Wait a second, is that must be kind of just Tower of Frozen Waves? I cannot do that for just well, so looks like I just gonna be heading back for this one. So this map was literally discontinued, but I think the drive cannot able to just update this game, but it's a little bit quickly by itself. So the plan is that I'm going to be buying some sports cars for sure, and the top speed is got to be 156 miles an hour. So let's go up into this mountain. It's absolutely quite a various necessary at all. So looks like we're going to be driving up into the mountain as well. So it might able to get overheating for my engine for this night. It's absolutely kind of just necessary at all. So I'm going down into the hill. It's absolutely kind of just unnecessary. It was until the morning, but this time absolutely it's got $24 as well. So another mile has been driven, almost 55 miles driven as well. I think it should be going to be trying to do for our first race. Until this morning, we're gonna be trying to get uphill as fast as possible. I'm not modified with this vehicle because it's absolutely turned. It's just kind of turned in something like legally before. So looks like we're not going to hit for 200 miles an hour. So my next plan should be able to get for so much rich that we're gonna be drifting in the city. It's absolutely quite a bit gone too far. So I'm not required to get for a Superman drive. It's an unbeautiful morning for this time. I think I just accidentally right there to get inside the garage. So I forgot to press F4 by the way. So looks like we're gonna be reversing this out. And let's go throughout for the super band drive. So it won't be absolutely necessary as well. So I just accidentally waste for some miles. So all you have to do is leave the city. I don't have 9 trucks anymore because I need to get boost something because, and I'm guessing for just going to hit for just a lot of miles an hour as well. So this is one important rule that we're just gonna be doing for kilometers an hour. It's not 157 miles an hour, it's kilometers an hour as well. So which is exactly really light as well. So $20 against for just now. So this is not absolutely for a super band drive for right here. So we're not gonna be racing against for a super band drive against well. So looks like we're driving around against 100 kilometers an hour, as well as we're gonna be driving around for around in some other houses or something like this. This is much more likely that as well. So looks like another mile has driven, as we just already passed the farm as well. So it should be gonna be in some sort of kind of town or something. So this is absolutely quite of just great for a super band drive. So looks like the first couple of miles was just complete. There is the drag race or something like else that I absolutely drive for just one right now. So there must be a dirt race section right over here. It's really gone too far, so it's absolutely really gone too far as well. So I'm not hitting trees. Especially this game is absolutely for not open world for this time. It's a roleplay arena and races as well. So looks like nobody is invited to race me against well. So there must be a field and there is a barn right over here. So it's absolutely really going to get our things really far as well. So it's absolutely driven for 60 miles. Absolutely driven, and I'm not having for our first race. And we don't have any street races for our first time. So looks like I'm not doing for anything for some kind of just other races for something like else. So 61 miles driven and a lot of dollars just come off for this one. So looks like we're just gonna be almost for a lot of miles for just well, and looks like we're just gonna be finished for a total miles driven that we're gonna be trying to find this out. And exactly as I'm not drifting around the city, so I'm just gonna be drifting around this corner and violate others as well. So looks like we just absolutely almost into $50,000 as well. So looks like I have to do this right now. And finally we got $50,000 as well. So let's get back right into the home race. Well, so it does not comply for just $51,000 as well. Now I'm pretty sure another mile has been driven, and looks like we just absolutely tried to end with this out, and looks like a lot of miles have just driven as well. So starting with $50,000, as we're gonna gain some money as quickly as possible while I'm driven for these miles as well. So I just accidentally violate others as well. So violating other rules is not an option. And exactly as well, we're gonna be starting to our joint race, and we don't have anything as well. So where is our race for just something like else, and requires for more races, and this game is subject to be underrated as well. So maybe it won't be the end of this video, but that's it. So the new plan is we're gonna be buying some sports cars as well. So today it's exactly trying to buy some sports cars. We got only 3 Lamborghinis yet, until it's absolutely for 3 left as well. So exactly, we still have Lamborghinis in this game. So absolutely, we're trying to find this out against for $50,000. I think I just have for only $51,000. But the only yet is we're going to be buying a Chevy Camaro for $180,000 instead of buying the most legally Nissan GTR 34 as well. So I cannot able to buy a Supra against $64,000, but I wasn't able to try to do so against 186 miles an hour, and that it should able to buy for a really new Ford Mustang Cobra GT. as exactly I'm required for $76,000. I'm going to buy 2 of them against Chevy Camaro and Ford Mustang as well. Now, unfortunately, that's the end of this video because I won't able to get distracted by somewhere. So if you enjoyed for this video, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe and click that bell as we know it, as we're going to be continuing with this out. And I should be able to try to do so that you enjoy for this super band drive or just something like country homes or something. So thanks for watching, and this is Turbo Concept signing off, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video that I'm going to be rich.